Hello friends, how are you? I hope you all are good. Now in today's whatever our carbon and its compound, we are discussing what is the prefix. What beta? What is the prefix? So see, prior only we discussed what is the word root, then secondary suffix. Okay, so now we will discuss what is prefix. Okay, so see here, prefix means what? See, prefix is added before word root. See, prefix is added before what beta word root, before word root to indicate so see here, to indicate side chain, to indicate side chain or substituent group present, or substituent group present in the chain. Okay, present in the linear chain of molecule, present in linear chain of molecule. Okay, so these are what beta prefix. So now we will discuss here what is the primary prefix and secondary prefix. Okay, so pay attention on this also, primary prefix and secondary. So see here, small a we will discuss beta here. What? Primary, yes, primary prefix. So primary prefix, in primary prefix, so see here what beta? Cyclo, for example, if you are considering cyclo. So in primary prefix cyclo, because some compound they are starting with cyclo prefix. Prefix means what? First. Okay. Primary prefix. So see here, cyclo is used to differentiate cyclic compounds. Which compound beta? Cyclic compound. So see here, whatever your cyclic compounds are there, for that we have to use what? Cyclo as a prefix. For example, as you know this what beta? Yes, this is what here? Cyclopropane. Yes, cyclopropane. Okay, then this what here? Yes, cyclobutane. Propane means what? 3 carbon atom, 1, 2, 3. So here cyclobutane, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So like that we can write here. See here, this word beta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what? Cyclopentane. Understood? So we call it as a what? In primary prefix. Okay. So see here, what is the secondary? Okay, secondary prefix we will now discuss here. So for that, secondary prefix, very much important here, whatever your secondary prefix. So see, in secondary prefix, okay, so see, it is regarded as substituent. Whatever secondary prefix is regarded as a what? Substituent, and we call it as a what? Beta secondary prefix. So whatever is secondary prefix, so we can now differentiate. Okay, so we will start to differentiate that secondary prefix also. So start. So see here, suppose we will write here beta, yes, group. Okay, group, then here what? Secondary prefix, secondary prefix. Okay, so see here, group means what? As you know beta, fluoro, chloro, bromo, iodo, these are what? Yes, we can write here fluoro, chloro, bromo, iodo, these are what? We can call it as a what beta? Secondary prefix. We can write here fluoro, chloro, yes, bromo, then what beta? Iodo, these are what? Secondary prefix. Okay, so see here, whenever we are discussing about this prefix, so here most of the thing, that is your, say here we can write another example also, bond NO2, so we call it as a what beta, nitro. Okay, in some aliphatic compound nitro also there. Okay, so see here some compound C6H5, so we call it as a what beta, phenyl. Okay, next as you know beta, see bond CH3, so we call it as a what beta, methyl. These are at a what, secondary prefix only, CH3, CH2, CH3. We can call it as a what, ethyl. Okay, now see here beta, bond CH2, CH2, CH3, so these are what called propyl. Understood? Means when one of the hydrogen is replaced by your alkyl group, so these are what, capital R only. Okay, we discuss in derivatives of hydrocarbon. Okay, understood? These are what, capital R only, means one of the hydrogen is replaced, so we call it as a what, vinyl. Ethyl, then ethane is converted into ethyl, methane is converted into methyl. Okay, so like this here. Now see here beta, isopropyl also there. How? See, bond CH, CH3 and CH3. So we call it as a what? Iso. See here, iso in middle, iso. Propyl. Propyl means what? Total carbon atom 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now see here, we can write here secondary butyl also. See like this. CH3, CH bond, CH2 and CH3. See at the second position. So we call it the what? Secondary butyl, or we can say sec butyl. Okay. We can write as isobutyl also. So see here. Iso bond CH2, CH, CH3 and CH3. So see each carbon atom is valence. Okay. So see here, these are what we call it the isobutyl. Okay, so these are very much important, your secondary what, secondary prefix. Okay, few more also there, tertiary butyl also there. Okay, so see here, whatever tertiary also we can write here. Okay, so we will write here tertiary butyl also. So see here, I will write here tertiary butyl, CH3, CH3, CH3. These are what? Yes, tertiary butyl. Tertiary butyl. But means what? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this thing is very much important here. Whatever your groups and whatever your secondary prefix. Okay. This also you can write downside. Okay. These are what beta? Secondary prefix. Now we will discuss most important thing in whatever our IUPAC names. Okay, so see here IUPAC names. Okay, so see here in IUPAC names, rules for IUPAC nomenclature of ionic organic compounds. So see here rules. See here rules for IUPAC nomenclature of what beta? Organic compounds. Organic compounds. Okay. So see here rules for IUPAC nomenclature of an organic compound. First rule. So pay attention here. Whatever first rule, you have to write one by one. Okay, in your notebook. Rules for organic compound for IUPAC nomenclature. First, longest chain rule. What beta first? Yes, longest chain rule. So see here in longest chain rule, what we have to find here in longest chain rule. First beta, select first If any organic compound is there, your straight chain, branch chain, aliphatic carbon atom. So you have to, your first duty is what? To select longest chain. Select chain of carbon atom. So see here, you have to write select chain of carbon, select chain of carbon atom. Okay, containing maximum number of containing yes beta containing maximum. Okay, so containing maximum number of what? Yes, carbon atoms. Okay, maximum number of carbon atoms. And if possible, okay, and if possible, maximum number of functional group like C double bond C and whatever, if functional group is present, then you have to start numbering from that functional group. Okay, suppose your alkene, then alkyne, then acid, aldehyde, these functional groups are present, so we have to start with that functional group. Okay, so see here we will see example beta, how we can select longest chain. Okay, it is very much important part. So here see we will discuss one of the important whatever example. Okay, so as like this your example, suppose, okay, CH2 and CH3. So first here you have to select first longest chain. Yes, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, you select this longest chain. Okay, then you have to start numbering. So first is rule what? You have to select longest chain. Okay, suppose I will write like this another example. Okay, so whatever naming part, so we will also do here naming part also and whatever numbering part. So in that next rule it will automatically come here whatever your next rule, how numbering will occur and what is the name of this organic compound. So see here you have to numbering if from this side. Why? Because whatever this substituent, that also you will get what? Minimum number, lowest number. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, so total 6 carbon atom chain. Understood? So I did 3 position your substituent. So beta prefix, so see a substituent, what will be in the name of above organic compound. So see 3-methyl, yes, CH3 is what your methyl, so 3-methyl what? Hexane. Understood? 3-methyl hexane. Okay, means you have to select longest chain here. Okay, suppose we will discuss beta another example. Suppose these are what your first and second we will discuss here. Okay, so see here what they give. Okay, say we will discuss CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2. Okay, say then what beta here CH3, then here what CH2, CH2 and CH3. Okay, so in this such compound we have to select beta what? Yes, longest chain you have to select. But then how it will select? So see 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now we will discuss say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So what is our rule? You have to select first longest chain. Okay, so it will like this here. So which we have to prefer like this. Okay, so see here. Understood? Say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Suppose if you are counting this, so how much here? 2 3 4 5 6 only. This is longest 8 carbon atom. Now simply we have to do what? Numbering. Okay, so say here beta 1 2, then these are what? 3 4 5 6 7 and what? 8. Okay, now we can write here name also of this IPAC nomenclature, whatever your organic compound. Yes, easy. 1 2 3 4. Yes. At the 4 position here substituent. So what will be the name? 4-methyl octane. Because these are what? All are singly bonded means A and E. That's why what? Octane, A and E. So see here we have to write. We can write your name. What beta? 4-methyl. Yes or no? Means whatever you substitute also you will get minimum number, lowest number. Okay, that we are going to discuss in next rule. But I am whatever a basic thing. Okay, you pay attention on that. So see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-methyl octane because these are parents in how many carbon atom? 8. That's why what? Octane. 4-methyl what? Octane. ANE. Why ANE? Because all are singly bonded. So here also what? All are your singly bonded. Okay. Understood? Now these are what? First, select longest chain rule. In that I discuss what? Whatever numbering part and whatever organic IUPAC nomenclature part also I discuss. Okay, so we will now discuss whatever our second rule for naming organic compounds. Okay, so ready for this? See here, second, rules for larger number of side chain. What beta? Rules for, okay, see here, second, rules for larger number of what beta? Side chains. Okay, larger number of side chain means here you have to write first is if two chains of equal length, if two chains of equal length, okay, if two chains of equal lengths are possible, then select the one with larger number of side chain. Then select, okay, then select the one with what? Largest number of what? Largest number of side chains. Okay, so whatever, if two chains of equal length then are possible, then select the one with largest number of side chains. So see here what we have to see here in that we will discuss with example. So see here with example what we have to write beta. Say suppose this example they gave CH3CH, then here what beta? CH3. Okay, then here also what they gave? CH2 CH3. Okay, CH2 and CH3. Okay, suppose this compound they give. Okay, so here beta, see whatever, if two chains are of equal length, then wherever largest number of side chain or substituents are present, that you have to select. Okay, so see here if you are considering this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, suppose if you select this, okay, if you select this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so suppose we will do the numbering also. Okay, so see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and what? 6. Okay, and suppose same compound I will write here again. So see here CH3 CH CH3 CH CH2 CH3 CH2 CH2 and what beta? CH3. Okay, now if you are counting like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or it is also here. What beta? Understood? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, suppose we will consider like this chain, but we have to select like whatever longest chain In that we got maximum number of side chain or substituent we will get. Means here if you are counting like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So these are, you will get one only substituent. Okay, but here if you count like this, then you will get what? Two substituent, methyl and ethyl. Okay, so in that question will arise. Okay, what beta question will arise? Wherever numbering start from this carbon atom or this carbon atom. Okay, so it is easy. Why? See here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 carbon atom chain. And number here to whatever substituent. So as you know beta, whatever this is what? Say, whatever this we call it as a what? Methyl. Okay, and this we call it as a what? Ethyl. Okay, then at that time we have to give whatever name alphabetically order. Okay, in alphabetical order. Okay, so these are what? If two chains of equal lengths are possible, then select number with a larger number of side chains. So see, larger number of side chain, or you can say what? Substituent. Okay, so these are what beta? Yes, these are your second rules for larger number of side chain, or we can say what? Substituent. Okay, so see here, third, whatever third we are going to discussing here, third part, lowest locant rule. Okay, third rule we are going to discuss lowest locant rule, or we can say what? Lowest sum rule. What beta? Or we can say lowest sum rule. Okay, so very much important is also lowest locant rule, lowest what? Sum rule. Okay, so pay attention on this also. See here, very much interesting this also. If the parent chain of carbon atom is numbered in a such way that the sum of position of side chain should be minimum. So whatever sum of positions of side chain, it must be, or we can say whatever sum of positions of that substituent must be what? Minimum. Okay. So and as you know, if whatever your alkene and alkyne is present, so you first give preference to alkene first, then what? Y, that is alkyne. Okay. So we will what discuss here one example. Okay, so see here, beta, we will discuss here one example. Lowest locant rule or lowest sum rule, very much important and interesting. Okay, so see here beta, we can start with example. Okay, so see, they gave first example CH3, CH2, CH3, and here what? Also CH3. Here they gave us CH3. Okay, then here what beta? CH2 and CH3. Okay, so no doubt beta, here you have to select first longest chain, then maximum number of substituent also. Okay, like that you have to select chain. Yes, obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so numbering here, most of the important part is what? Numbering. Okay, so see here, first select, we will select first longest chain without wasting time. Okay, we select. Now if you are thinking you are numbering from this side or this side, so we can now check numbering here from both the sides. Ready? See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And suppose if you start numbering from this side, so what will be the position, sum of that position of your substituent? Okay, so see here beta, 3 plus 4 plus 4. Why 4 plus 4? Because at D4 methyl group and here also methyl group. That's why what beta 4 plus 4. So how much it will total here? Yes, 11. Okay, and suppose I will start numbering beta, from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so what will happen? Okay, so see here, whatever that sum of substituent positions of, okay, so see here beta, 3 plus 3 plus 4, in that carbon only your substituents are present. Okay, so how much it will come? 10. So among these two, which one is lowest? As you know, 10 is lowest. So which numbering we have to prefer here? Yes, this numbering we have to prefer from left to right. Okay. So what will be the IUPAC nomenclature of this organic compound? Very much easy. Yes. 3 substituent we have to prefixes. Secondary prefixes we have to give the number. So 3, 3, 4. In case of 2 or more than 2 substituents are present of same alkyl group, so we have to write what? Di, tri, tetra according to number of that substituents. Okay, so 3, 3, 4 trimethyl, yes or no? See, 1, 2 and 3 methyl are there. Active position also mentioned. 3, 3, 4 trimethyl what? Hexane. Okay, I hope you understood. I hope you understood this. Okay, so now beta we will discuss here one more also. Yes, we can. Ready? Say here. We can discuss one more also. Example here. Okay, so as I told already here, okay, we will discuss that also. CH2 double bond. Next example we will discuss beta. Second here this CH2 double bond CH. Okay, then here what? CH2 CH2 C triple bond CH. Suppose like this compound it will came in your exam. So what? In the case of double and triple bond, you have to prefer first double bond, then after triple bond. Why? Because alphabetically any from double bond it will come first. Okay, so you have to give numbering in this fashion. From this carbon atom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and what beta 6. Understood or not? You have to give number of only carbon atom, carbon chain. Okay, so what will be the name of this compound? Whatever organic compound here? Yes, hex. Hex. We have to write, we have to mention position of the double bond and triple bond also. Okay, you have to mention position of double and triple bond also. So be careful. Hex 1 in. Hex 1 in. After that what beta? Hex 1 in. Then what? 5 YNE. 5 YNE means what? Triple bond. So we gave here, I will paste the nomenclature for this organic compound. Okay, understood or not? Okay, so whatever these are what some rules. So whatever next rules we will discuss in our next lecture. I hope you understood all this whatever we discuss in this lecture. Okay, so take care, stay safe and stay home. If you have any doubts, you can feel free to ask on WhatsApp. Thank you very much.